Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of the Icebreakers podcast. I'm your blacksmith. Reaper, say hi.
What's up? I'm Reaper.
Go.
Could you say hi?
Yo, what's up, Meiji? Ghost, say hi.
What's up? I'm Ghost.
Yo, I'm Orso.
Oh, yeah. Now, Ghost, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do? Like, do you do streaming, YouTube, what all that?
Well, hi, I'm Ghost. I stream on Twitch pretty much daily. Play Call of Duty, different Call of Duty games, and a variety of other games as well. And I also make YouTube videos.
Oh, yeah. How old are you? Unless you don't want to say. That's fine.
I am 20 years old.
Oh, yeah. Now, Orso?
Yo, I'm Orso. I'm a competitive Call of Duty player for Furious Steel on the Academy team, and I am 14.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, that's good. Last time we had a 22-year-old, so we do have another oldie in the chat today.
Damn, I dropped my noodle.
Yeah, F in the chat. F in the chat. So, yeah, today, September 10th, they released a new update for Fortnite. Did anyone else see that?
Honestly?
No,
Yeah. I mean, like, at least it's some content to the game.
Yeah.
Because I know last season they
Yeah,
didn't have any content.
Yeah.
I don't play
I
Fortnite
used to-
anymore.
Honestly, I haven't looked at Fortnite in years, to be honest.
But, like, people that used to be top ranked pros are quitting the game because of the lack of updates and patch notes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I think it's just sad seeing how they're slowly falling apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sure as hell not as big as it was, let's say, like a year and a half ago. That's when I think the game was really booming.
Oh, yeah,
During like
dude.
season 2 or something.
I remember back in the day, season 2, I started off, and those were so fun because no one built. Like, now I play, and people will just be cranking everywhere, and it's like so hard to keep track of. I'm too used to Call of Duty where building literally isn't a thing. So back in
Yeah.
season 2 when
That's
no
one
one
of the
was
things I
agree with
noticed
that.
when I first started playing.
Yeah.
When I first started playing, that's one thing I noticed when we had building. I realized the fact that later in seasons, we're people are most likely gonna get really good at this building thing, and they're gonna really use it to their advantage. And I predicted right. There are some crazy ass builders here in that Fortnite community. It is amazing.
Yeah. I actually, people will still get onto me today, because the main thing I'll use building is to get up somewhere or to block bullets in that exact moment. I don't use it to like get a high ground on someone to take control or anything. I'm horrible at building.
Yeah.
And that, my friends, is why I play Call of Duty.
Yeah. I'd like to play Call of Duty, but I have horrible internet, so I can only play on my phone.
Oh, shit. Oh, poop.
It's fine.
Bye then.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, poo. But yeah, I brought up last time. I don't know if we continued about it, but the Mario 35. Has anyone heard about that?
No.
I can't say I have. What is it?
It's the new game Nintendo's releasing for Mario. I think it's Mario the Game's 35-year anniversary, so it's called Mario 35. And I think I haven't done too much like looking into it, but I think basically what it is it's like Tetris 99, which is a battle royale Tetris game with 99 players.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's super fun, but it's hella competitive. It's so difficult. People will just be like cranking T-spins all over the place. They'll set them up, and you'll see like someone's about to die, and then suddenly their whole board will get erased because they're just setting everything up. They have a plan from the very beginning. It's crazy. But I think it's basically that, but it's all Mario themed, and I think the Battle Royale consists of only 35 players rather than 99 players.
My pea-sized brain can't even fit 3 things in a box correctly.
Yeah. Honestly.
Let alone play Tetris.
Dude, I love
Yeah.
Tetris.
They're like, oh crap, I forgot I placed that there.
Yeah, I love Tetris so much. I'm so good at it. I'm not like amazing, like I'm not a competitive level, but based on like the average person, I'd say I'm pretty good.
We all start somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, Ghost, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How long have you been grinding for Soar?
Man, I don't know if you guys know who Hush is. He was a big player in Destiny 1. And when I saw his first Soar Destiny montage, I knew from that day that I wanted to be in Soar. And ever since then, I've been dreaming of it. But I really took the grind seriously at the beginning of Modern Warfare. It's when I really started to take sniping seriously and playing competitive seriously. So it's been a long time coming. So the video I just put out really meant a lot because I've been wanting to make that video ever since Destiny 1. So when I was probably like 15.
That's not at all what I thought you were gonna ask.
Also, I heard that. Also, I heard that you talked to Sword Zephy.
Yeah, we're pretty cool. I talk to him pretty much every day. Not to toot my own horn or anything. But that meant the GOAT.
Okay.
I love him.
That's pretty sick.
Mr.
Honestly.
Big Shot.
And while we're on the subject, I also play with a lot of SOAR members.
Mm.
That's true.
So you have.
Dang,
So your
rubbing
chances of
elbows.
joining Soar.
I hope so,
Yeah.
man. I hope so. The my personal editor is former FaZe and SOAR, the guy that just edited my last montage.
Dang, rubbing elbows.
So I
with the right
got
people.
things are starting to line up for me. Things are definitely starting to line up the way I want them to. So it just feels good to have some traction going and get my YouTube channel going again.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Glad you're here.
But like, Soar Ghost sounds pretty cool. What do you guys think?
Yeah, so
You know, I have to agree.
And Orso, how did you feel when you joined FS?
How'd I feel when I joined FS? Well, honestly, I was pretty damn like excited. Really, I was just kind of like super happy. Finally, that I've been wanting to join Furious Steel for I'd say about a month and a half. But I was at my grandparents' house for a month, and my Xbox was broken, so I couldn't really do much. And finally, when I came back, I kept grinding competitive COD a little more, and then I started to get small connections, in Furious Steel, and then my third day going free agent, putting myself out there, I just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna at Furious.org, and they retweeted it, and then the owner, Kim Possible, yeah, she added one of the academy team members, and then sure enough, a couple hours later, he was hitting my DMs. He asked for my Activision, and we played like 4 hours of CDL search and hardpoint, and that's when I knew I was in the team.
Sweet.
Man,
Yeah.
on the subject of Furious Steel, you guys know how X3 merged with Furious Steel, right?
Yeah.
Me and my designer now actually were the ones that started X3, so I'm just happy to see X3 actually doing something now.
Yeah, it's good. They're
It's
both
nice to
big
see
orgs.
all those players move over to Furious Steel into like a real successful organization.
Mhm.
My brain baby is making me proud.
Yeah, Furious is probably one of the best orgs out there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I love the way they ran.
Yeah, I love
On
the
the
people there.
topic, one more time.
Nice.
The Furious Steel was the first ever org that I've ever joined.
Damn,
Yeah,
it's a hell of a
funny
joiner
enough.
org.
Yeah, funny enough, I actually joined, like, my first actual org was X3, actually. And then I left soon after, like, our first league match. Shit wasn't working. I don't know, it's kind of funny how they merged and I just came to Fury still.
Dang, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, all this clan talk got me thinking. Did anyone else back when like they first started playing Black Ops or whatever Call of Duty game they played? Did they make up their own clan name? Like they it wasn't actually a clan. No one was actually in it. It was just your clan name for the fun of it.
Yeah, but I can't
Yeah.
remember off the top of my head.
My,
No,
I
I
did
didn't
it
do that.
because
go ahead.
is it just me or did you guys get bullied for putting FaZe as your clan tag so you removed it?
I got bullied because my first gamer tag was XX Gangster Jew XX.
What the fuck?
Dang, I
Back
think
in
I
Modern
might
Warfare
have
2
made-
lobbies.
I think I might have made
Okay.
fun of you. No. Yeah, no, that was the common thing, was either changing your clan name to be FaZe, even though you clearly weren't good enough to be in FaZe, or to have 2 X's at the beginning and 2 X's at the end of your name. And I never did either of those.
Yeah, I never had that.
FaZe
Yeah.
XX Gangster Jew.
There you go.
Yeah.
Could totally see it.
Yep.
Honestly.
Yeah, my clan
So,
name was
uh,
Meat, MEAT Meat, and my like custom player card where you could like put pictures up there. It was the fist with a slab of bacon in its hand.
That's
Oh my
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Onto the next topic. Hey, Ghost and Orso, we talked about this in our last podcast, but did you guys watch the Cold War multiplayer reveal trailer?
Oh yeah, I did.
Watch the live streams and stuff?
Honestly, I have not watched anything about Cold War
Yeah.
other than the
Yeah.
leak.
I have.
And I don't know why. I
watched-
just haven't been home, to be honest.
Yeah.
Been pumping out this video.
Yeah, I watched about like an hour and a half of it.
I watched like 30 seconds of it.
What did you guys think of it? You guys excited? What are your
Oh,
opinions
yeah.
on it?
I am completely ready to go away from Modern Warfare.
I'm
I'm really-
completely ready to quit Fortnite.
I'm gonna be the first sniper to hit a quad feed on Cold War
You best.
when
Uh,
when it releases to the
So
public.
It'll be me. It'll be me. Trust me, it'll be me.
All right, let's race.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's before we have this race, I have to get Cold War, which is
And a
You'll
piece
have
and
to
a
wait a
good
few
like
months.
console to play it on. Or will it be like on the main consoles right now?
Yeah,
I think it's
it'll
gonna be on these consoles and the new gen that comes out.
Yeah, it'll be cross generation actually also. So like PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, all of that, we'll be able to play together.
Dang,
Which
that's
I think
pretty
is
I-
pretty fucking
Yeah, I
sick.
think that's lit.
Yeah.
anyone get 2K21?
This is the first 2K that I have not bought or pre-ordered. Like I still have my 2K17 Kobe edition poster hanging out behind me right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sick.
I don't play any of those games.
I used to grind the hell out of my team.
Oh yeah.
In 2K20, in 2K20 I started in the park and then just like I gave up on park and just went straight to my team.
Yeah, my team for 2K20 was all Galaxy Opals. Like my team was insane.
My team
Wow.
wasn't, but my starting lineup was. So hey, nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I played 2K19.
So easy.
I played 2K19 and I was like, maybe I might play 2K20. I might, and then I just never ended up doing it. I just like I played I think it was 2K16. It was the first my career that had like it had live action tracking or motion tracking to do the animation. And it was like a
Yeah.
full movie as the career, and I just thought that was so amazing. And I had played one of the older ones, and I was like, yeah, comparing my career, this is so much better. So I can't wait to get 2K19, because I heard 2K18 's garbage, so I'm just gonna skip to 2K19. I got that, And I love the My Career. It's so awesome. I think I'm still doing it. Like, I think I still have story to do.
2K19 and 2K20 are twins. Identical.
Pretty much. But hey, whatever happened to NBA Live? Like, they came out with one game in like 5 years and haven't come out with anything since.
We don't talk about NBA Live.
Yeah.
Cut the cameras.
Okay, in stream, guys. I'm done. Now for the age-old debate. Water and cereal or no?
Yeah, it goes water first, then the bowl, then the cereal.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me shut down OBS
Yeah, definitely.
and shut down Windows real quick. Controversial topic.
And then let me summon one to my monitor, as long as as well as my TV.
Let me hack into
And
your
then I'm
Cash
gonna
App real quick.
NBA Young Red PS4.
Yeah, you take the water first, the bowl next, and then you sacrifice your dog to hell, and then you put the cereal in.
Then you get
Whoa.
your
Oh,
frosted mini
sacrifice.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Pakistan.
Then you get your shredded wheat.
But you
yeah,
guys are forgetting something.
No.
You guys are forgetting something. I will sacrifice my own life for Pakistan.
But yeah, no. I think that's disgusting to drink water, or to have water replace milk in cereal. I can't even think of one.
Do people
cereal
actually
where
do that?
Oh yeah, like one of my favorite YouTubers growing up. One of my favorite YouTubers. He did like a Q&A, and one of the questions was, "Why do you eat your cereal with water instead of milk?" And he's like, he said he's always done it, and he's tried milk before, and he just prefers water since he's always done it in his life. Which honestly, I mean, if you
What the
like
hell?
it, if you
That's
like it, I
so-
mean, that's definitely a more cost-effective way, and water's definitely a lot healthier than milk in some ways, depending on the milk. But like, milk has a lot in it other than calcium
Yeah.
that makes it a lot worse for you than they make it seem. But other than that,
Yeah, but like,
I couldn't get
oh my
behind
God.
that.
But like, what does it the water do other than just make it soggy?
Well, I
You
mean,
might as well just eat it raw then.
that's all that milk does.
Yeah.
Just makes it float. I mean, then
Yeah,
again,
but milk has flavor.
milk does
Yeah.
have flavor, and I don't know how, because like at the end of eating your Cocoa Puffs or your your Cinnamon Toast Crunch or whatever, at the end you get to taste it again in the milk. So I don't know how
Yes.
well water would absorb the taste.
Yes, that milk.
Yeah.
It's
Cinnamon
like,
Toast Crunch milk
yeah,
tastes
it's like-
better than any other cereal milk.
it's
Changed
like-
my mind.
yeah, it's like crack.
I said
At
it.
least, at least it's not something weird, even weirder, like hot Cheetos and milk or some weird ass
Oh.
shit. Like pickles and Nutella. Like that's
Be
some
right back. I'm
weird
gonna go
shit.
throw up.
Oh, pickles
Yeah,
and Nutella?
BRB. Like,
Dude, oh my gosh. Okay. So I had an order. So I work at Walmart. And I basically, my job is I go around and I have my little handheld and I see what someone's ordered online. And then I go around the store picking that up and then I package it in the back. Someone ordered 2
Okay.
jars of salsa, 1 big jug of salsa, a big like family size a bag of like Totino scoops, and 9 jars of pickles.
What?
what?
I don't know
The
who
fuck?
needs. I was like, someone is having a party or having a real bad time, and will just eat themselves to death or something.
Or maybe, what about maybe they're making tuna sandwiches with the salsa and chips, so
What
they're
is
gonna
this
have pickles.
conversation? I am losing brain cells as this goes on.
Hey, you never know, man.
I don't know, but for
Hey, or you just drink it straight.
for
That'd be
liquid
gross, but-
for liquid items like soaps or jars of pickles, I have to put a seal over the top, like a piece of tape over the top, and then put it in a bag. And because they're all made of glass, I had to put each one in its own separate bag.
Wow.
Oh my god, that is just fucking weird. Yeah,
So,
ugh.
what kind of stuff did you guys watch when you were younger?
But I like,
I got like on
like
YouTube,
TV shows?
like
So,
TV
like, on
shows
YouTube.
on YouTube. I back in the day, like before, I really started playing COD and shit, I was a big zombies player.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I watched like Mr. T, Lexify, Smith
Bro,
Plays,
yes, Lex.
all of them, Azura, JC, all of them, and that's mainly what I watched. I was there for the first Z House and the second Z House. They were yeah. I basically just watched COD Zombies. Like, yeah, that's basically all I watched.
I always watched all the phase bill cams and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
I'm a big OG phase fanboy.
Yeah. I'm gonna sound like an
Yeah.
idiot
I was
here.
the one kid that would sit there and watch the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound like an idiot here, but
Yeah.
basically my childhood, I'd say about 10 years old, because yeah, I was in 4th grade when I got my Xbox 360. The game that came with it was Black Ops. I poured everything into it. I was so bad in school. I did not do my homework good, but I just poured every bit of my time into playing Black Ops anytime I could get it, and I loved it so much. But I never watched hardly
Yeah.
any videos about it. I can't remember watching a single FaZe video. I knew about FaZe and I knew like it was a big clan, but I knew nothing else other than that, like that they were really good. I never watched any Black Ops Zombies videos, anything like that. I have no idea why. That definitely sounds like something I would have done, but I didn't. The most I've watched is, man, I can't remember his name now, but he's a kind of big streamer and he plays all the zombies games, and I liked watching him for a little bit. And I watched the Syndicate Project a little bit when he like not broke the world record, but like broke the maximum limit for Black Ops Zombies round limit and the infinite round or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But other than that,
Uh-huh.
I really watched like,
Yeah,
a lot of
what-
videos.
I
Yeah,
used to
what-
watch Minecraft videos all the
Yes.
time. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I did that
Dude.
too. What was the guy's name? He always played with his girlfriend or his wife. I can't remember.
Oh, the popular
Popular
MMOs thing?
MMOs?
Yes.
You know they broke
Yeah.
up.
I never really
Really?
liked popular
That
Yeah,
just
they were
ruined my
good.
childhood.
Basherverse ruined your childhood?
I didn't watch a lot of Minecraft.
Bro, their Lucky Block videos are the best. in my
You know
opinion.
what? Dan TDM before all like he changed. Like you guys remember the first like lab that he ever had?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I do.
Those were the times.
Yeah,
I'll-
back then I didn't really watch a lot of Minecraft.
Did anyone else?
I wasn't really too big into Minecraft.
Oh yeah. Did anyone else watch the Yogscast, their Minecraft series?
Yes.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was so amazing. I was like, what? This is Minecraft? And this was obviously before I had Minecraft. So I was like, this is Minecraft. This is so amazing. And when I got it, it was still awesome. But then you play it for like an hour and you realize none of what they did, like people talking, is actually in the game. And then you realize, oh, it was all staged. But it's still such a surreal experience playing a game that you've been watching for so long and it being just as cool. And like now, like I remember back when you made an audible noise other than just a tick sound when you took damage, and creeper explosions were really loud, and there was no hunger and no sprinting, and you had to just walk 1,000 miles. And Minecraft now, like there's detail in every pixel, and everything is so complex.
You know what? My aunt was the first person to buy me Minecraft, and that's when I played on the Wii U.
Oh my goodness.
I've been playing Minecraft since it was in
I still
alpha.
have my Wii U. I still have it.
I never had a Wii U.
Yeah, I started playing Minecraft about a year into it being on Xbox 360, I'd say.
I would
Yeah.
see Minecraft YouTubers do these mod videos, and then like I would try to go on my Minecraft thinking it was an update and be mad when it wasn't in the game.
Yes, dude. I remember
Yeah, I
watching
used to,
so many
wow.
videos on how to get mods and was so confused. I was like, I do not see this
Yeah,
file.
speed.
How to
Yeah.
get mods on PS.
I used to think that I was going to be a redstone engineer when I got older.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, speaking of all that, when you go on YouTube videos and you expect it to be there, alright, let me put something in your brain. Herobrine rituals, those fake ass videos,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you,
Oh my
you
god,
know,
that's a throwback.
and you're like, oh my
Dude.
goodness, and then you go into the game and you'd make it, and then you'd wait and nothing would happen. Oh my
Or when,
goodness.
you would try to find the Aether mod.
Oh
You,
yeah.
you can go.
I was one of those kids who was kind of skeptical, but I don't want to say I was smart because I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I was definitely too smart for my own good in some respects, and that was one of them. I never ever fell for any Herobrine thing. I remember watching so many videos about it, or about him, I guess, but I never really believed it. I was always just like, this is clearly fake. But it's weird because I remember whenever I read the patch notes of one of the Minecraft updates. For some reason, I read them, and it was like, we removed Herobrine, and I was like, what? And then you realize they put that in like every patch notes.
Yeah. That was back when I was generally terrified of Herobrine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was generally real, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yo,
Yeah, I remember I even had a fucking dream. Oh, my goodness,
gosh.
sorry. But I was little, and I had this dream that I was playing Minecraft and Herobrine was in my game. And I got so scared that I paused the game. It was a single player game. It was his own survival world, and I saw him, and he kept walking towards me, so I paused the game, and he wouldn't stop walking towards me, but my game was paused.
And
So I turned off my Xbox, and he just came through the fucking TV, and I was like, yeah, so I ran, and then I just woke up in a sweat. I was like, oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah.
You turn off your Xbox and
I
it
think
pops
it
up
was
the
just
like.
me.
It pops up like the like the oh man, what am I trying to think? The like text channel for Minecraft. If you type text, it says "nuh-uh" Herobrine, and then he just jumps through your TV.
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You can't get away that easily.
Nope. Yeah. So speaking of Cold War, we didn't really touch too much on that actually. What do we think, huh?
I never saw
I
anything
can't
about
wait,
it.
bro. I'm tired of Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
I didn't really see much about it from what I did see, I think it's gonna be a pretty cool game. Okay, why not?
Yeah, I'm really excited, especially for competitive, because we're going back to 4v4 this year,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be my first 4v4 comp COD. And it's Treyarch, so it's automatically gonna be better. One thing I did notice though was the slide cancel in Modern Warfare is it's stupidly broken, and we've talked about it all year, and IW didn't do anything about it. But the pros and the top streamers that played the game during the reveal figured out the slide cancel, and after the reveal, one of the developers said they were going to work on nerfing the slide cancel, and the game isn't even out yet.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That is fucking sad. That is sad. It just shows that IW doesn't care about the comp community.
It's weird. It's when you
literally,
it's weird when
I
you
don't
have to
know how you
patch
go
your
through a
game
whole
before
year
it's
of that.
released like that.
Well, yeah, but still, it's like they got right back into it. Like the day we found it, it's like, damn, thank you. Like
Yeah.
we're getting more support, and the game isn't even out yet. That is honestly, if I worked for IW, I'd be embarrassed. I would generally be embarrassed. I just can't believe it.
Yeah, I know we moved topics and everything, but one more thing about Minecraft. I used to hear cave sounds. I was scared thinking it was Herobrine and just shut off my Xbox and unplug it.
Dude,
Oh my goodness,
else?
I couldn't.
who else
I'd
here?
never cave mine.
Oh yeah. Who else here would only mine during the day and would spend 2 hours grinding, get like 5 pieces of iron or something, nothing to be proud of, be all happy about yourself, and would never leave their house in case of creepers?
Nah.
That was my entire time. I never left my house. I would always, my mine would be in my house, all my stuff would be there. I would never leave because I was afraid of creepers. They terrified me.
Yeah, I feel
Oh my
that.
goodness.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I would really just dig 1 block under the ground, or 2 blocks under the ground, and then patch it above me and stay there for the night when I didn't have a house.
Exactly. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm not risking.
I wouldn't go caving. I wouldn't mine in the cave because I'd get so scared to the point that I would start shaking. So I'd do the the normal, just you dig stairs down into the
never dig
ground. And
straight
whenever
down or straight up.
oh my goodness, if you don't know that rule,
Rule number
you're an
1.
idiot.
The golden
Actually,
rule.
That's
I do.
the golden rule.
I do still to this day. I don't dig straight down, but I do dig straight up because I always keep a water bucket on me in case of lava falling on me, and torches on me, so I can place those on the bottom block real quick if gravel falls on me.
That's
Yeah.
a 200 IQ play.
That really is though. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. What was y'all's first Call of Duty? Like, what's the first COD you guys ever played?
Call of Duty 1.
Wow, the first one.
I'm a real OG, bro.
Oh, you are a real OG. Wow. My first COD was actually World at War. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
That's a good one.
Yo, can I talk about that game for a second?
Hold on.
Okay, speaking of that, I was okay, yeah.
My first Call of Duty was Black Ops, but then after that was World at War.
Okay, yeah. But I gotta talk about that game real quick. I was probably 5 when I first played that game. I didn't play it when it was in its prime.
Man, I feel
But-
old.
Yeah, I literally that game. I believe that game is different from every other COD. I'm pretty sure that is the most goriest, depressing Call of Duty ever made. Okay? And just, in my later years when I actually started to dig into the game and I paid attention to the small things about the game, small details, the music, everything about it, it just made me realize how fucked up that game really is.
Dude, the opening scene for the campaign was this guy getting his head blown off and a cigarette in his face or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know if it was my cousin or who I'd play with, but we used to grind out playing World at War Nazi Zombies, and we would play the Knock Their Own Totem, and he would have to look away for the intro with the zombie like running at you. He would have to look away because that I never got really affected, but I was like, yeah, I can see how this is kind of terrifying. Because you're like crawling for your life, and then a zombie just kills you.
My nightmares are still haunted to this day by that opening sound that the zombie makes. Like whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like I've dug deep into the soundtracks and all that. It is just so depressing, and then it's just like that game. Every other COD game that I've seen kind of just glorified war, and MW3, these like soldiers and shit, fighting, but they don't really have any remorse or anything. And then World at War just kind of comes back and just reminds you that war is hell. And I appreciate that, honestly. That game is just World at War is a really good game.
War never changes.
War really doesn't ever change. War is a glorified Call of Duty World War II. That campaign kind of sucks. The World at War, that one really dug deep. And the fucking campaign, the multiplayer I didn't play a lot of, but that was pretty fun when I did. The zombies. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. The zombies, that was pretty crazy. I remember playing Knock Their Own Totem. And once it made when it turned like around 5 or 6, and the zombies would start making hella noise and stuff, and they start screaming. I got by that round, like around 5 or 6, I got so terrified. I started shaking. I just couldn't do it. I'd just end the game because I just couldn't.
Yeah.
It was just so scary.
Yeah, and
This is some good ass chicken.
I started playing Black Ops, and I love the zombies in Black Ops. But in that one, or at least for the main map, Kino Hunting, and also 5, they would only bust through the wood planks. But then you play World at War, and they're breaking down pieces of the wall, and they're coming through a cave, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Just, the feeling of how much more power the zombies had in that game.
Yeah, because, there wasn't very much. There wasn't perks, there wasn't Pack-a-Punch.
Yeah.
There was, the ray gun, but that was so much splash damage. It was you were in such a tight space, and, World at War was really about, not about the storyline. It was mainly about, just survival.
Yeah.
How long are we going to make it?
Mm-hmm.
And it's great.
But I mean, it
It
had
really
to
is
do
great.
that because it was setting a precedent for every other zombies to come.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, every other zombies game is good in their own way. It's just like World at War is like just the most gritty, dark, depressing game, but still fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game a lot.
Right. How do you guys feel about what first trigger warning?
Hey guys, this is Future Blacksmith here. Reaper basically just said that there is a trigger warning on what's about to happen, and this is actually a serious issue. We talk about the released video on TikTok of a man committing suicide. I did not previously know that this video existed because I personally don't use TikTok, but they go into more detail about it, and it is seriously a triggered warning. If you are offended by that in any way, or you are still suffering from anything like that, you can easily just skip to the time. I'll have it posted on the screen, and you can skip to that time where we just go straight to talking how it's a serious issue. And seriously, if you're feeling down in any way and you need to seek help, you should not be afraid to. No, like it's not something to mess around. Suicide is never the option, and we go a little too far maybe with talking too in depth about the video when we probably shouldn't have even brought it up more than just, yeah, we saw it and it is really not a good thing.
But how do you guys feel about cancel culture and the recent video that's been surfacing around TikTok
I haven't seen
Oh,
any
Oh.
the guy killing himself?
of
The guy
Wait,
committing suicide.
The guy getting his head blown off?
yeah.
Yeah, that was on my damn For You page at 3 o'clock in the morning after not sleeping for 4 days. So you can imagine how many days it's been since I've slept now.
I actually
Yeah,
I uninstalled
honestly-
TikTok as soon as I found out that it was saving users' data to Chinese databases. I was like, okay, yet another reason for me to delete this crap. I never really got into TikTok. I felt like it was way too hyped. I felt like it was like the next Vine, but it had way too much hype. It was so stupid.
I felt like that at first, and then I started to actually like go on it, and I saw how much people are like blowing up from it and how easy it is to grow on there, especially if you're a girl. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I see like streamers and stuff absolutely blowing up on there. My I don't know if you guys know who Bam is. He used to be in North. He just hit 1 million followers on TikTok, and now he's averaging like 100 viewers in his stream.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
not to brag or anything, but no, this guy picture I talked to him
What happened?
cool, No.
What?
I didn't get any of
I
that.
didn't get any of that.
Yeah, couldn't hear you.
Cut the cameras. Something like something. And I heard that
What?
You're lagging a lot, Reaper.
Yeah, you keep breaking up.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hey yo, you just
Alright,
connected
so-
to McDonald's.
Okay, so I was scrolling through TikTok today, like I do sometimes, because I was bored, and I saw that an 11-year-old boy attempted because girls were spamming his comments saying "kill all men," and he thought it was real.
That's terrible,
Oh my
bro.
goodness. What the hell?
So
But that suicide video. The weirdest
that's
thing,
messed up.
about that, I watched the whole thing, and it
That's
wasn't
odd
even
one,
about it wasn't about the fact that he shot himself. It was the fact that scared me was how he didn't even like. He wasn't
didn't-
like, should I do this? He just did it. He just did it, and
Yeah.
that's the thing that scared me because he just didn't hesitate at all. He just put it right
He
up to
didn't
his
even
head.
con-
And he just,
like he
pulled
didn't
the trigger.
contemplate it.
no, he just went right for it.
Yeah,
And I was
mental
like,
health
"Oh,
is a
that's-
serious issue.
It really is.
You never know
Yeah.
who's suffering from something.
Yeah,
So always check
suicide-
in on your friends. You never know when
Yeah.
something could be up.
Suicide is not a joke, and it shouldn't be taken lightly, honestly.
It really shouldn't. It be a dark thing.
Yeah. actually,
Oh, and
to change the subject,
Ken's
um, I was thinking about when Reaper was talking about his Wii U, and me talking about my Xbox 360. What was everyone's first console?
PlayStation 1. Actually, no, Nintendo 64.
Xbox 360.
my
yeah.
first DS.
Oh yeah,
3DS.
my
Wow.
technically,
3DS. Damn.
technically my first console, I started gaming. Oh, excuse me, on the NES, the Super NES, and the Nintendo 64. I played on all those. But my first console, like the first console I got my parents to buy me or whatever, was the Wii, and that I played so much. I loved the Wii, and
The first console that I ever played on,
yeah.
the first console I ever played on was actually a Game Boy.
Dude,
Damn.
the Game Boy.
Wow.
I pretty much only played Pokemon on the Game Boy. I didn't like anything else. I was big into Pokemon.
Yeah, I've never played a Game Boy.
Dude, you're missing out. What kind of Game Boy, Reaper? Was it like a classic Game Boy? Game Boy Advance? Game Boy Color? What kind?
It was classic. Classic
Okay,
Game Boy.
yeah. The first Game Boy I played on was a Game Boy Advance, and it was garbage because you had to have that little like backpack with the light, or you couldn't see anything. And then I played the Game Boy Pocket, which is basically a Game Boy Classic button, or a Game Boy Color but with no color. And then now I have a Game Boy Advanced SP that I play on, and so I get to flip it and I can
Well,
see.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but I don't know if anyone else. Oh, you go first.
no, I was just going to touch back on the Wii. If no one else had anything to say, go ahead.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring it right back to COD. So I don't know if you and Reaper have played comp. I know Ghost did, and well, Ghost is, and I obviously am. But how are you feeling about so far what we have about like 4v4? You know, how much of the impact it's gonna be on the CDL and the teams and all the rosters, because this roster mania, you know, it's pretty crazy.
Are you talking about Cold War?
In my opinion, I feel like they should have waited to go to 4v4 until after they had their expansion, because so many people are losing their jobs after they were preaching about job security for so long, and now so many people are out of jobs because they didn't wait that one more year to franchise.
Yeah, I think it was mainly because of just cutting costs on all the orgs.
Yeah.
You know, like if they cut one player, then like they want to pay as much. You know, obviously COVID's happening still, and I think it's just wider. So, I mean, oh no, but not the noodles. All right.
Dude.
We're good.
Yeah, but you know, it does suck, but I feel like, you know, if you were playing hard enough and you were, you know, doing well, you're gonna keep your spot.
All that
And
took
I
place.
feel like, yeah, well, okay. I don't know about that one. I think all of them were working equally hard, but like, they just kind of had to make a decision.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't, they couldn't keep it 5v5, and I bet Clay didn't want to be a fucking sub. No, he did. But
I want to
yeah,
see Clay team up with Zuma, Attach, and Mac.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know, the thing I don't want to see, though, that everyone's fucking preaching for some reason, is Dashi going to the Huntsman. I honestly don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Because I have a big feeling he's you know, this year he was really lazy this year. And he'll even be 04. And I just don't want him to be on there because he's gonna affect the team, and no, he's got a lot of potential. I love him as a player, but like his work ethic and, you know, his dedication just isn't there, and that's gonna really affect the Huntsman roster. And I really don't want him to affect the Huntsman roster, unless, you know, Seth, you know, Scump, and Formal, you know, they keep him in check. I know Envoy's gonna keep in check. You know, Envoy's good about that. But like, I feel like they're gonna start off really strong in the beginning of the season, and then they're just gonna fall right off.
Okay, but can you explain to me how the hell Pristini and Arcides are twins. They look nothing alike.
I don't know.
Fraternal
They're
They
just
twins.
look
twins.
nothing alike.
They're probably
They
fraternal.
do look nothing alike. You are right.
Like, they don't even look related.
Yeah, honestly. Closest thing I see about them is they're white. That's it. That's literally all I see. I don't notice anything else. Like I don't know.
Hey, on the topic of orgs, what is you guys' dream org? Ghost, I
Dream
already
org?
know we talked about it. Sword.
Sword goes, baby. Sorry, I had to plug myself in there.
Yeah.
But,
Shameless self-plug.
everyone else, what is the org that you've always wanted to join?
I don't really know. Like I really don't know. All I know is I'm just gonna keep going. You know, if there's a bigger org offer, I'm gonna take it. Wherever I land. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to join the Huntsman. That would be fucking sick. That would be great. I'd like that, but you know, right now I don't know.
My main thing is like up until like a few days ago, I didn't even know what an org was, but I could get like the gist. Oh, it's an organization kind of thing. But like as far as that, I was like, oh, so it's
Yeah.
like another clan, like MST or Exotic, and it's like no, it's much more than that. And it's like, oh, okay. And I do want to
Yeah,
try out
it's-
for FC or FS. I do want to try out for that. And,
FS.
Yeah, I've got Guitar
Yeah.
Hero on the brain, so talk about FCs here. But yeah, I'd like to try out for it, and I'm
Yeah.
hoping that I can have a little easier in because I've had previous esports team knowledge. I've been on I was on an esports competitive team my last 2 years of high school. So I don't know about other
I've always
teams, but at least colleges, like if you go to a college to play for their team, they are more likely to choose you, especially if you've even been on a team, let alone how good you were.
Yeah. Yeah, one of my teammates on my roster, I'm pretty sure it is Banker or it's gotta be Acor, our main AR, but he said he's probably gonna take his high school has a route for esports, which is actually pretty fucking cool. I wish I had that. He's damn lucky for that thing. But I think that's pretty cool how some schools are actually doing that.
Yeah.
You know, they're finally accepting that, you know,
Word.
that exists and it works.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if it was like 2014 or 2012, like, it'd be damn
The
hard
same
to...
kids would be getting bullied. Like,
Yeah.
what happened in my day.
Uh-huh.
Now those same people are asking me to hang out and to stream with them now that they see that I'm starting to get successful with it.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
clout
They're only gonna
chasers.
support you when it's beneficial.
Yup.
Yeah.
Not that I really even have any, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, it's whatever, I guess, you know? Just stay with the real ones and go away to the fake ones.
Yeah. Also, I want to take
Simple as that.
I want to take a little segment right now. That was an accident if you all heard that. But just looking at my channel analytics, or our channel analytics, our first video, as of recording this podcast, excuse me, the first episode of the Icebreakers podcast was only published 11 hours ago, and we have 8 subscribers and 47 views. That's the fastest of any channel like me or my friends have started. It's definitely the fastest I've ever seen one grow. I mean, my main channel
Yeah, that's
has
pretty cool.
been alive for 10 years, and it only has like 17 subscribers, and those are all within the last like 2 years.
Huh.
So
Nice.
thank you guys so
Like, I
much
definitely just did it.
for all that. And shout out to the Taco Studio. Got the first comment of the last episode.
Uh-oh. Owner alert.
Boner alert. Bro, I don't know why I thought, but, you know, I just had this random thing that, what if his comment was, my balls itch? Like, I don't know why. I don't know
It
why.
definitely
Bro,
was.
I,
It
that
said-
just came in my head.
On Twitch, my new subscriber notification sound was the Boner Alert song.
Oh my god, that's what
Yeah, it was.
I didn't know for that whole time.
It was. Hey, it's Allison, with a peace sign.
Ah. Yeah, Ghost, did you finish your 12-hour stream?
I got to 11 and a half hours, and then my mom unplugged the router.
What? Why?
Dang,
I have no idea.
Damn, you're...
Hey, bro, I was finally popping off, too. Like, I was getting some decent lobbies. Like, that, my last game, I only finished half of it. I hit a 5-on with a quad head in it, and it didn't even save.
Yeah, I can't believe that I actually was there for like 10 hours of it.
Facts, bro. I respect it and I appreciate it.
Yeah. I was there.
I don't know why, but like, unless I really care about the game or like I really indulged in it, I don't really like watching streams. But when they're like 12-hour streams or like 24-hour streams, even if I don't care about the game, I love watching the whole thing. I don't know why, it's just a thing. I love doing it. It's just so fun.
Just
like
seeing the slow descent into insanity.
Yeah, because usually like if it's a bigger streamer, which obviously those are the only ones I've ever seen do like the bigger stuff, because they're the ones I'm gonna see the most in my recommended stuff. But whenever I watch theirs, they're like halfway through, they're like passed out, and then the next minute they're ingesting their body with as much 5-hour energies and stuff, and being like, okay, chat, let's get some challenges or something. Or like the next donation, I'll do whatever.
Oh my god,
and they're just like doing anything to stay awake, and it's only halfway through.
I've done a 26-hour stream.
Jeez.
Yeah, Ghost goes hard, man. I honestly don't even know what last time he slept.
Me neither.
What the fuck? Oh, you're bugging. That's crazy though.
I probably still have those 7 Red Bulls and 2 G Fuels in my system from the 12-hour stream.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
And right after it ended, I googled how many Red Bulls can you have before dying, and it said the average is 5, and I'm like, well, shit.
I'm damn surprised you're not dead, man.
Me too.
Message.
Has a heart attack on the podcast.
Back on the topic.
And you didn't leak your address, so I won't be able to call the paramedics. Shame on you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shame on me.
Pain. Oh, my nose pain.
You should just DDoS yourself right now.
Alright, bet my
1, 2, 3.
I live in Bar.
No.
Jeez.
Mamma Mia Pizzeria. Mamma Mia Pizzeria.
Give me the formula.
Ravioli. Give me the formioli, bro. I love that.
Dude, SpongeBob was my childhood.
Me too. I've seen every single episode up until I was like 17.
So
when you're hitting it from the back and she says ravioli, give me the formula.
I'll give you the secret sauce, alright?
Orso and Ghost. We didn't have much activity last stream, or last episode, because some people don't like culture here. But do you all like any Mario or Zelda games?
No.
Honestly,
No.
I loved Galaxy and the original what's it called? I don't remember. The original Mario games.
Yeah, Mario.
I loved those. But then like once after the Wii U came out, I didn't really play much Nintendo games. And then I got a Switch a few months ago, but I sold it. But I played the more recent Mario games on there.
Yeah.
Like Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey was really fun.
Yeah, I'm basic AF and I just play COD, so.
Yeah.
Hey,
we hit 101 subscribers.
I love Mario 64 is my favorite. Super Mario Galaxy is
Yes,
Super Mario
that's
64,
what I was trying to remember earlier.
Super Mario Galaxy is so fun. I spent so much time in that one. But as far as Zelda, I've played almost every main Zelda game. And I played my favorite, and I've beaten it now 7 times. One of those times I 100%ed it is Twilight Princess. And I know that's such a controversial one because everyone hates it because it was originally released on I guess it was probably originally released on the GameCube, but its main console was the Wii, and everyone hated the Wii for some reason. But I loved it. It was just so fun. I loved Twilight Princess.
Mario.
I never really got into any of the Zelda games.
Yeah.
I was never a big Nintendo person, to be honest. Because, like, I have a low-key case of Tourette's, so I'm always shaking and stuff. So I couldn't play the Wii. Like, I'd have to put my arm on like an armrest so I could keep my hand steady, so I could use the damn Wii controller.
Yeah.
It was so annoying. You should have seen me trying to play tennis. The racket wouldn't stop freaking shaking.
Well, I guess because like the one thing that people had a problem with the Wii is the sensor wasn't always responsive. So they released the One Plus, or not the One Plus. It was called something like that though. The Wii Motion Plus. You'd plug it into the back of your Wii remote, and it basically you'd lay it down and it would calibrate. And then even if you had it like no sensor, it would be able to track all your movements. That would be really bad then, because no matter what you're doing, it's following you. And that sometimes would get annoying.
Yeah,
But
hey, I got one random.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is, I don't know, this is a really weird question, Ghost, but, this popped up in my head. How is it, with Tourette's? How is it, jerking off with Tourette's?
Oh my god, bro, I don't have to do anything.
Oh, okay. Damn, let's go.
But seriously though, is there like a are you always shaking? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. But are you like always, or is it sort of like with like the shouting version of Tourette's, where is there like a trigger to it, where if someone says something or you get excited, then you start shaking more?
I mean, I'm pretty much always shaking, but then I also like twitch sometimes. That just happens randomly.
Yeah.
Or I just randomly scream the F word while I'm streaming.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Nice, yeah.
Well,
nice.
the good thing about that though, there was this one streamer. I didn't actually watch her, but I had heard about her, and she has Tourette's like bad, and she is white, and she's never really had a problem, obviously, with saying the N-word. But one day she just developed a like Tourette's like response to saying the N-word. So it was one of her triggers where people would like donate to her stream and they'd say the thing and she would just scream the N-word, and she couldn't help it, and she got banned, and she was really mad about it. But Twitch was really good to her and was like, oh yeah, we understand it's an actual problem, we'll fix everything. And they understood that like they're just exploiting her. She shouldn't really get banned because it's a medical issue, she can't help it. I don't think that's really nice.
Yeah, like, see, I wish I got the cute kind of Tourette's where my face crunches up and stuff, but no, I got the kind where I just scream fuck at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, that explains a lot during that her stream.
Yeah.
The cute kind of
Or
Tourette's.
other profanity.
I don't think I've ever heard Tourette's defined as cute in any way. Have you
there's people blowing up on TikTok that have Tourette's.
Yeah.
For being cute.
Have you ever killed someone with a Tourette's like Twitch? In a game.
Oh, like I pulled the right trigger while playing Call of Duty accidentally.
Yeah, and you killed someone.
Yes, all the time.
I did that
all the time.
I play a lot of Guitar Hero, so I was playing Guitar Hero and my fingers were just like hurting so bad, and they were like locking up, and I was playing with my cousin, and he's way better than me, and I jumped over his wall, pointed down, and my finger twitched, and I got a perfect 200-point headshot. Instantly killed him, and it felt amazing, but I literally had nothing to do with it. It was my finger just twitched.
A lot of the time when I would like pull the right trigger on the controller and like to kill somebody, I like my whole like body kind of just twitches and shakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, it was pretty cool having you guys on the podcast today, but I think it's about time that we wrap it up.
Yeah.
You have anything else to say?
Am I allowed to plug my stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
we'll
yeah,
have
like last
we'll
time,
have the link to everything in the description as well.
Yeah, everyone's social is going to be in the description. But yeah, if you have any final message, go ahead and say that now.
If you guys watch this, it means a lot to all of us on the podcast, especially the ones that do this every time. So if you don't mind, drop a like for the boys, and we'll have some more content soon.
For the boys.
Yeah, we'll have some more content. Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
We'd love to have you again.
Yes, thank you for having us.
We'd love to have you again sometime. This was
Yep.
fun.
Would love to come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
that'd
don't-
be great.
Also,
Come back again.
real quick before we go, I never said this. I'm 18, so whenever was it Orso? Orso, are you 14?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it was weird when
Yeah.
you were talking about playing World at War when you were 5, and Ghost was like, "Oh man, you're making me feel old." I was like, "Dude, you're making me feel old. We're not even that old. We're not even that much of an age difference, and I feel so
Right?
old
Yeah.
now." But yeah, I guess we'll
Yeah,
leave it at that.
I was-
So.
I felt old as soon as I said back in my day.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the second episode of the Icebreakers podcast. Take it easy.